Guys, it is time for an immediate update video here on the Bitcoin price because as you guys already know, within the last 24 hours, we have seen a massive correction all the way down to the mid $34,000 levels for the Bitcoin price. I can already tell you, and I already told you guys, at least the people that follow me on Twitter, that I just closed my multi-million-dollar short position. As you guys know, I showed you in my last video my $3 million short trade. This now perfectly got closed at $35,000 with a combined profit of $416,000, and I will tell you exactly in today's video where I am going to put these. Let me check. These $416,000 of closed P&L. In what type of trade am I going to put them? Am I going to open a new short position now? Am I going to open massive long positions in addition to my long-term 3x leverage swing trade? Guys, stick around till the very end of the video. I can already tell you, you don't want to miss out on any of the chart analysis I will show you today. And also, for sure, while we are doing this chart analysis, we are going to keep in mind the current political situation, because Bitcoin for sure right now pretty much only dumped because people are fearing the Third World War, or better to say, at least they are in fear what is going on right now with the complete political crisis between Russia and the Ukraine, and pretty much also the entire world. So this for sure has resulted in Bitcoin dropping hard. By the way, guys, if you haven't already, make sure to smash up a like here on today's video. Every single video of mine reaches over 1,000 likes. You guys are absolutely insane. The CryptoMo community here on YouTube. Guys, thank you very much for each and every single one of you that is watching my videos actively, subscribing, leaving nice comments down below. Thank you for all of you, and congratulations to also everyone that joined me here with our short hedge trade. While everyone else was super bullish, we managed to make an insane profit here and to even buy back now Bitcoin with USDT at way lower prices. But what the strategy there is, I will tell you right now. So make sure to subscribe, activate the bell so you don't miss out on future uploads. But now let's take a look. What do we have to do with these $400,000 that we just realized from our short position? Should we go long? Should we go short? Should we do nothing with it? I will tell you exactly now what I'm going to do. First of all, the weekly time frame is still not looking all too bullish, right? I mean, we just saw this massive rejection of our weekly EMA ribbons. We just saw a massive correction. And so far, we are just bouncing a little bit actually here around the $36,000 level. This is our last weekly close. And I can already tell you the first thing I want to see within the next 3 days and 6 hours. And that's actually something very, very simple, because what I want to see is not something completely crazy, a pump above the EMA ribbons. No, the first sign of strength would be to close this weekly candle, so to hold the Bitcoin price within the next 3 days and 6 hours above the $36,200 level. This would result in us having a higher low on the weekly time frame once again. And this would be for sure a bullish sign, especially because Bitcoin right now for sure has the chance and has the opportunity to form here when if we manage to bounce off and stay above the $36,200 level till the end of this week, Bitcoin has a massive, beautiful chance of forming here an insanely huge W pattern, guys. And this W pattern is not broken out yet, but if it breaks out, we have a massive price target of above $55,000, which would then also eliminate the possibility of a dead cat bounce on the weekly time frame. So what I'm keeping an eye on right now is, again, for sure, guys, how did we expect this drop besides the complete crisis situation that we have? I mean, the charts didn't look bullish anyways, right? On top of that, such a crisis, I mean, it's sure that we are going down. Was also the dead cat bounce, right? We used the 0.618 Fibonacci retracement level perfectly to find out that we are getting rejected, to open the short position, and so on, to now see this massive correction. Again, taking a look at the Fibonacci retracement levels, it becomes very clear that once again we need to break above the 41,500 to approximately 40,000, yeah. So we pretty much need to break like the $41,500 level. If we break that to the upside, a dead cat bounce is completely out of the book pretty much. So there won't be any chances of a dead cat bounce happening again. We would see a bullish weekly close and a bullish weekly candle start for the next week's candle, and we would form here on the daily time frame then a beautiful W pattern. So this is the most bullish scenario. For this, we need to hold the $36,000. I also just opened with parts of the profits we made, I opened a new long position. Yes, guys, I opened a new long trade. I will keep this one also running for quite some time. It's a low leverage. Keep this in mind. I'm only opening another low leverage long right here. But in my opinion, this is a possible, again, a possible bottom here for Bitcoin, because we have to keep in mind that although we have this crazy situation right now, the situation even looking like maybe a possible third world war, right? We have to be very realistic here and say, okay, this scenario is also already priced in. Big players already sold, you know, they already prepared for this scenario. So we have to keep in mind what is interesting for the big players. And as you remember, this was also how I called the last bottom here at $35,000, right? I told you guys, either we are bouncing now at $35,000, $36,000, we are bouncing at a way higher price than everyone is expecting. The Bitcoin whales use all the selling pressure to now accumulate Bitcoin at low prices without pumping the price to the upside. Then, as soon as selling pressure dies down, the whales start to pump the Bitcoin price. People start FOMOing in. The whales entered perfectly at the bottom with huge amounts of money. The mainstream is entering once again after the whales, buying in maybe even higher compared to the point they sold, or they are just FOMOing in again, which then results in prices growing very rapidly. And the same thing then at the 11-year resistance will probably happen again. Because, I mean, if the bulls and the big players are able to trade Bitcoin now another year in between here, this like 36 to $80,000 area, guys, every dump, every pump is a massive opportunity to make profit for the whales. So I think that for now, it is very possible that we are bouncing here at these price levels, and that's why I opened a long position, and also that's why I closed my short position. Still, guys, be aware of the fact that we can go down to the $25,000 to $20,000 level, and I'm prepared for that. I will let my new long position get liquidated if we now fall below the $35,000 level, and much lower. My liquidation price is at around $33,000 with this new trade. I would let this trade get liquidated and then just leave it closed, because then it's looking very bearish. But my swing trade, my long-term swing trade, this for sure I will always scale up, that my liquidation price slowly moves below the 25 or possibly even the $20,000 level, so that this long-term Bitcoin long swing trade doesn't result in any loss for me in Bitcoin. And this for sure is also not all too bad to keep this position open, as long as our funding fees are negative, because during that time the short positions are actually paying me, so I'm getting some profit each and every single day just by having this position open at the moment. But now, guys, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to subscribe, activate the bell, leave a comment down below. Also, guys, congratulations to everyone that maybe also took this short trade. And let's keep an eye on the dead cat bounce. And besides that, let's prepare ourselves to actually find now here, sooner or later, the bottom for Bitcoin. But now, guys, we're going to see us in the next video. Till then, bye.